High spots and cheap pops, ladies and gentlemen, Silicon Steve Valley, Vladi Dottie, we are here. And Vladi Dottie, we are just speaking of FTR. We would be remiss if we don't talk about their next challengers and their match, which is coming up this Saturday night. And it's going to be for the AEW World Tag Team Championships against Better Than You.
Baby.
And they won the finals to get a shot at the title. I'm talking about Adam Cole and, of course, MJF. They win this past Wednesday night. And FTR, fresh off of this win, off of the Bullet Club Gold, FTR comes out and says, hey, we're the champs. You got to come get it. And they play the Adam Cole and MJF mashup as the outro. And Dax wasn't having that, screaming into the camera after FTR interrupts Adam Cole and MJF celebration. Dax into the camera, Tony, you play our song next time. We're the champs. We're the damn champs.
FTR. There was truth to it.
Absolutely. And FTR also, they were able to cut a promo this past week on Collision. Initially, there were a lot of cheers for MJF and Adam Cole. They seem to be big fan favorites. You know, the crowd just wants to cheer MJF, even though you know he's going to fuck over Adam Cole. You know he's a scumbag, right? You know it, but we just want to cheer him so bad. So, you know, my favorite part of MJF this past Wednesday night is when he brought up Sammy Guevara's skank wife. And Adam Cole was like happy about it. He's like, oh. Like, I have to wonder, is Adam Cole kind of turning into a dick too? You see, it started with the Shivani thing, right?
Yeah. They
were mad at each other and they both said, shut up, Shivani, at the same time. And it was like, they started bonding, and then they had built this up. And Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler calling out, which I thought was one of the worst things I've seen MJF and Adam Cole ever do, was this dance-off in the middle of their finals matches past Wednesday night. Dax Harwood called it out. He's like, I take that personally. That's bullshit. You're making a mockery of these tag titles. That's you guys can't win, and Max is going to fuck you over, Adam. Sorry, that's the way it is. Yeah. But I like how Dax brought that reality, that real passion that he would normally say. You know, that pissed him. It annoyed me. I'm like, come on.
Yes. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, and you know what? It's funny. It's like on paper, I love this match.
Oh, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a great match anyway.
No. Listen, previous to the, especially previous to that dance off, as we're leading to this, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be something pretty cool. MJF will probably screw him over in some way, but still, it's gonna be a great match. This, like when they did the dance-off thing, and I know they're just being obnoxious, and MJF probably said, hey, like, I wouldn't be shocked if it was his idea.
I think it was his idea.
Yeah, and they just don't want to say no to him, and it's so obnoxious that they just go with it. Just even the double clothesline thing now, like, you know, putting that move over as if it's a valid finisher.
But it's getting this big reaction, which is the problem. If it's getting a reaction, we can't bitch about it. It's like bitching about Dominic Mysterio. He shouldn't be getting this kind of reaction, but he is. What are you going to do?
Yeah, but the difference with Dominic Mysterio is that he's winning titles on NXT, and we have MJF and Adam Cole going against FTR.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you. Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair.
You know, that's where it's that's where it's a little bit more serious at this point. And that's where it sort of lost me. I was a little bit annoyed with it, like you were. And I'm like, I just didn't agree with that decision.
I fast forwarded.
And yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing, I thought, at times, too. It's just like, this is stupid. And even like the way Sammy and Garcia are dancing, like, you guys have no self, like it just annoyed me. I'm like, all this talent in the ring, and this is what they're doing with it.
It was very WWE.
Yeah, and I don't want to just harp on it. I've said my piece.
It wasn't that big of a deal. He still had a great match. He still went out and tore the house down.
Yeah. But again, it distracted me from that, and you fast forwarded it. So
it didn't annoy. Well, I watched a good portion of it.
Yeah.
When it got to Adam Cole, I fast forwarded the rest.
Gotcha.
Because I got to whoever was third.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see one of them. I don't think I saw MJF dance either. I think I fast forwarded right as he was dancing.
Oh, if you didn't see the Adam Cole dancing part of it, you didn't see this?
No.
It is beyond obnoxious, man.
Was it bad?
Yeah. You should watch it.
Was it funny?
Would Vince McMahon think it's funny?
Yes. There you go.
Vince McMahon's bread and butter, baby. That's how Vince McMahon has gotten shit over for 40 fucking years.
Lowest common denominator.
Whatever you want to call it. Let's call it what it is. It's great. But either way, I think we're both happy Dax Harwood called that shit out. And I want the FTR to hold these titles for quite a little bit longer. I want them to run the table till they get to the Young Bucks. They finally have their match. And to be quite honest, it's very interesting to me because we talked about that. Dax Harwood mentioned FTR's unfinished business with Aussie Open, the Acclaimed, and then he said the Young Bucks.
Thank you so much for watching High Spots and Cheap Pops. Hit that subscribe button and be good to each other.